In today's video, I am going to teach you how to compare lists to find missing values in Excel using dynamic arrays. Today we will use the filter function along with match and isna to automatically find which items from one list do not appear in another list. The goal is simple. You will type a couple of lists, set up a header for the results, and then let Excel spill the missing items into place instantly. To begin, you will type master list into cell A1 and current list into cell B1. This naming helps Excel users understand what each column represents. Take a quick moment to look at the sheet and confirm that those text labels appear exactly in the first row. Next, you will type missing items into cell C1. This builds the header for your dynamic array output. Headers matter because they make the result easy to interpret, especially when Excel fills multiple rows automatically. Now that the column titles are set, we will enter the sample data for the comparison. Fill cells A2 to A5 with the names Apple, Banana, Orange, and Peach. As you type each one, keep the order the same as listed. This master list represents everything we want to check for missing values. After that, you will fill cells B2 to B4 with the names Apple, Orange, and Peach. These are the items that are already present in the current list. Notice that Banana is intentionally not included here, so it is expected to show up as missing. At this point, your sheet has two lists side by side. That is important because the formula will compare the master list in column A against the current list in column B. Before we run the formula, we need to choose where the results should appear. Now you will click on cell C2 to select your dynamic filtering destination cell. This is the starting point for the results. If your missing values take more than one row, Excel will spill them down from C2 automatically. So it is a good habit to make sure there are no important values directly underneath C2 that could get overwritten. Once C2 is selected, you will type the formula filter A2, A5, isna, match A2, A5, B2, B4, 0, all found, into cell C2. Take your time as you enter it, because the structure of the formula matters. The filter function is responsible for extracting only the rows that meet the condition. The condition uses match to look for each item from the master list within the current list. The match portion checks each value from A2 to A5 against B2 to B4. The third argument, 0, tells match to find an exact match, not an approximate one. If a master list value is not found in the current list, match returns an error value. That is where isna comes in. Isna identifies those not found situations by checking for the specific NA error. Finally, all found is the optional message that Excel will display if everything from the master list is present in the current list. Now press the Enter key to spill your missing data rows instantly. After you press Enter, watch column C. Excel will automatically populate the results starting at C2. In our example, Banana should appear as the missing item because it exists in the master list but not in the current list. If everything matched perfectly, you would instead see the text all found in the output. But in this particular setup, you should see the missing rows appear in a neat vertical list. This is one of the main advantages of dynamic arrays because you do not have to manually copy formulas down to predict how many results will be returned. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know to compare two lists and find missing values in Excel using dynamic arrays.